I know this might sound like a little bit of a downer, but we also believe in property rights, and this is a private hotel. But a private hotel, just like your house, gets to set its own rules. Carly, our CPAC director.
So please, everyone, when you're in the ballroom, when you're seated, you should still be wearing a mask. So if everybody can go ahead, work on that.
You have the right. So thank you all for putting on your masks. I wear a mask when I'm in the halls, and we're going to comply with their rules.
Boo! Boo! Let the free market decide which one of us will survive this pandemic! Boo! It is amazing just how adamantly some conservatives refuse to ever wear a mask. The only thing that fights this hard to get itself killed is when a dog's trying to eat chocolate. I mean, these people are so terrifying that the first guy was scared to even make the announcement himself. He was like,
as conservatives, we respect the rights of business, which means, Carly, I think you wanted to tell them something?
But eventually, the show got underway, and all the big right-wing stars were there. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem attacked Anthony Fauci. Representative Matt Gaetz attacked Mr. Potato Head. And the CEO of Goya Beans said that Donald Trump is still, quote, the real, legitimate, and actual president of the United States, end quote. Now, he can get away with saying that because what are you going to do? Buy generic black beans? And then after all of that, it was time for Ted Cruz, Texas senator and the Wario version of Pee Wee Herman. And his whole speech really came down to one sentence.
In the immortal words of William Wallace, freedom!
Yeah, a lot of people don't remember this, but at the end of that scene, Braveheart rides his horse straight to Cancun. But it makes sense for Cruz to quote that movie. I mean, I'm sure lots of people were quoting Mel Gibson at CPAC. But as usual, nobody showed up to see Ted Cruz, because the star of the weekend was none other than Donald Jobless Trump. And for anyone wondering if Trump is still worshipped by his people, well, this might answer your question.
Take a look at this. This is in the convention center hallways, and it is a fairly large statue of Donald Trump made of gold. You can see there he's in a suit as well as an American flag with shorts, and it certainly has been getting a lot of attention. A lot of people posing with the statue, but I think if anything, it gives us a better idea of the kind of crowd that's here at CPAC.
Holy shit, guys, did you see that thing? Oh, man. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I get it. It's a golden idol and blasphemous and all of that, blah, blah, blah. But, guys, why is it wearing flip-flops and holding a magic wand? I mean, do you know how hard it is to make Donald Trump look weirder than he already is? Like, it doesn't even look like Trump. It looks like King Midas dry-humped a Bob's Big Boy. I mean, so yeah, that statue looks dumb, but still, everyone at CPAC was excited to take pictures with it. Especially Eric.
This is the closest we've ever been in a long time, Dad.
Look, I know I'm just a gold statue, but get the hell away from me, you creepy-looking freak.
Now, as exciting as gold-plated Hobbit Trump is, the statue was no match for the real thing. And everyone hoping that Trump would come on stage and play his hits, well, they were definitely not disappointed.
We have a very sick and corrupt electoral process that must be fixed immediately. This election was rigged, and the Supreme Court and other courts didn't want to do anything about it. They didn't have the courage, the Supreme Court.
You take a look at the votes. When you have more votes than you have people, that's a problem, right? Is that a problem? In Pennsylvania, they had hundreds of thousands of more votes than they had people voting. What's that all about? What's that all about? Cheating, they say. Yeah, I'd say so.
But it's one of those things. But who knows? Who knows? I may even decide to beat them for a third time, okay? Beat them for a third time.
I've watched CPAC and WandaVision this weekend, and I'm not sure which characters are living in a more warped reality.